ton done today. Cleaning the house, setting up appointments for my mom. But she goes to bed so late now, and it's a crapshoot. I got lucky yesterday into this morning, because she went to bed at 11:30 and miraculously slept till 4:45, and then of course wanted to be up for the day at 5. Went, took her to the bathroom, and then whatever. No, she went to bed at 11:30. I went to bed at 12:30. So I got a little 4 hours sleep. And then I stayed up 5 to 7 because she's out of her necessary adult type. She's out of all. She was out of it because she's been so much. I had it shipped. Those things shipped from Walmart, which they actually deliver it to you, but they call it shipped. And you get it from the store, and you can get it very, very quickly. And then I went back to bed at 10 minutes to 7, and I was supposed to only sleep. I had my alarm set till 8. That wasn't happening. One of those things where I was so exhausted I couldn't get up. She'd been up in the living room since 5, and she didn't call me or anything, so I slept longer. But again, it's not good sleep. It's not good sleep when she's up and she should be back in bed and I'm sleeping with her. So I'm gonna go to bed now and hope it's a repeat of, yesterday, where she sleeps 4 hours. Or sleeps 5 hours rather, and I get to sleep 4. But it could easily be she wakes up in a couple hours at 3 and wants to stay up for the day. And then, like I said, I might fall back to sleep, but I'm terrified for her at all times, and it's not good sleep. And there's no reasoning with her. That was 2 nights ago. She stayed up from 3 to 8, fucking around with her shit, sundowning. She's not that bad. She's pretty good. She's delusional, and she's obsessive, and she thinks lotion is going to get rid of the moles on her body when she's almost 80 years old. I'm not 80, I'm 50. I'm magic, it will get rid of them. It's not going to. You are unable to accept reality in any way, shape, or form. That's all fine and good, but even I can't make you go to bed early anymore like you did in the hotel. And if you want to get up at 3 in the morning, there's nothing I can do. But she damn well won't have her phone, radio, TV, nothing if she does that. But it was wonderful when she slept all the way from 11:30 to almost 5. It was so wonderful, but you can't count on it. And of course she peed. She didn't pee in bed, and if she had, I wouldn't have cared. She'd pee in bed. She peed through her things and just changed. So what? You need sleep, I need sleep, but so much done today. But now I'm beat, and I could easily go into that bed of hers and she could wake up in an hour. You can't reason with her, If somebody's doing the same shit and insists on getting up at 3 when they went to bed at, that's what happened 2 nights ago when she went to bed at like 11:30 and is up at 3. She's on 3.5 hours sleep, and that's bad. That's bad. Oh, and she's peed through all the pajamas, and we have no washer and dryer here. There's a washer dryer hooked up, but again, we've only been here a couple weeks, and there's so much to do. I don't stop, I don't breathe, and when she doesn't let me sleep, I mean, she's peeing through every pajamas we share. I can't fit into the mediums. Mediums were hers, but she wears 2 Depends and a liner. She's not gonna fit into the fucking mediums of those pajamas. Like, I'm just running out of pajamas. She fit into the large, so did I. Both lost a little bit of weight, but mediums that she used to wear, no, she's not gonna fit into those. Neither am I. I don't know what pajamas I'm gonna wear now. We have no washer and dryer, and we're waiting for the electrician to come to make sure that where there can be washer and dryer, everything's okay, because a lot of fucked up shit in this house, that's why. There was a pre-estimate of $1,500. Remember, we got money off of the house as a pre-estimate just for electricity. Someone the realtor recommended. When I talked to him, he's like, it could be less, you know. It could also be more. Joe's tells me, I'm never getting an alarm system. I would never get an alarm system. That's too much. I've seen movies and TV where you have to make sure you do the code. I would never get an alarm system. But Joe says you should get motion sensor lights in the front and the back. That's electrician, but we wouldn't hook up this washer and dryer ever. We'd buy it, but I wouldn't have it hooked up until I made sure that, you know, the electric's okay, where we're supposed to put the washer and dryer. Meanwhile, we have no clothes. We don't have certain clothes that we like to wear. She's peed stuff. Surprise, surprise. We all knew. We knew Kohlberger was guilty. He just seemed guilty. Same with that other one. The New York one. And now his wife, and I think they got divorced or whatever, but now she's backtracking and saying she believes he's innocent. He's probably guilty too. Go in as quietly as possible. I was so grateful when she slept all the way to 5, but she shouldn't be getting up at 5 when she goes to bed at 12. It's one thing to get up at 5, like in the hotel she did once in a while, 5 or 6, but she went to bed at 9, and she's going to bed at midnight, and she shouldn't be getting up at 5. Even that's not enough sleep. It's not. It's better than 3, right?